Amsterdam calling, so pick up.
Hi, I'm Elysia Brenner. I'm here with Amsterdam Calling, and we're going to take you to see some lesser-known museums. Now, besides the 4 or 5 big museums that everyone ends up going to, there's about 50 smaller ones in the city. We've taken you to see 15 or so far, and today we're going to take you to see 3 more. I'm here with my good friend, history buff, Hjalti.
Hello! I've been living here for a year and a half now. I haven't seen any of these museums, and I'm quite excited about seeing them.
So we're going to go into the Dutch Resistance Museum now, and we're going to learn a bit about what it was like to live in Holland during World War II.
You'll see through stories and exhibits what life was like for the Dutch living under the rule of Nazi Germany.
The propaganda posters, which are quite fascinating, they would hire these artists to try to make these outrageous stereotypes to desperately try to rally the people.
Trouw was actually the paper of the resistance, and so this is some of their presses that they used to create their illegal papers. Best things is all of the details. Like, you really need to go through like all of the stories.
Putting yourself in the shoes of these individuals. We're at the Bijbelsmuseum, which features a collection of ancient and historical Bibles.
And they also have a bunch of models of Jerusalem and Egyptian artifacts and stuff that show what life was like during biblical times. The Bijbelsmuseum is housed in the Cromhout House, which is a canal house that was once owned by the wealthy and prominent Cromhout family.
The house is actually 2 stately buildings whose gorgeous rooms you can wander through to get an idea how this family influenced Amsterdam life and culture through 7 generations.
The Cromhouts were a powerful family. They're really wealthy, but then they went out of popularity because they were Catholic.
So here we have the Cromhout family tree with just a sprinkle, just a little bit of incest. If unicorns were real, that thing would freak me out. It's becoming more biblical and nude. And here you will see the Wall of Death.
So they ended up moving to France, and the last Cromhout died as a childless French princess. Rich people have awesome stuff, so we learned.
Definitely check out this house. We're in the Pianola Museum, which features a collection of self-playing and automatic pianos.
It's really cool.
Really cool.
In the early years there were external players, there were push-up piano players, they play on the keyboard. But there were foot-operated models, but also reproducing models which could reproduce the playing of a pianist. Most player pianos were upright pianos with a player system inside.
They were still operated by a human player who could regulate the tempo and the expression with hand controls and foot pedals.
So most of these rolls we have are still in pristine condition.
It doesn't require a lot of skill, but I feel like I'm doing it wrong. I feel like I should be doing something with my hands.
It was very fashionable to own a player piano once. Yeah. Now people think it's old junk, but once they were in very high esteem.
It's totally analog, but it's so beautiful.
If you'd like to know anything more about the things that we saw today, then please check the links in the description below this video.
So if you like the video, give it a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to Amsterdam Calling.
Thanks again, guys, and bye for now.
See you next time. Bye.